Lora Loves Life. It is another week, except it's not Monday, it's a Tuesday. I just kind of rested yesterday and got some artwork done and started. Walked my 2 miles. It was beautiful outside and just kind of took care of things from the weekend, cleaned up and everything. So this morning I'm going to a meeting. I am a member of the Texas Retired Teachers Association, TRTA. We have a chapter here in our local town, and we have a monthly meeting, and we have brunch. And so sometimes I have to do the brunch, which was last time, and this time I just get to go. But I am also the historian, which means I have to take the photographs and do a yearbook at the end of the year. And I use Mixbook to do that yearbook, and Mixbook does really, really good work, and I really like the way you can interact and manipulate the things on Mixbook. So I may show those books here in just a little bit and let you see what I do. Anyway, this is my outfit for the day. Don't know if it's that great. I don't know if people leave their shirts hanging out anymore under crop jackets, but I'm gonna have to because that's just the way it's gonna be. This is an old corduroy pink Gap jacket, jean jacket type thing that actually belonged to my daughter, and she decided she didn't want it anymore, so I got it. And just J.CREW jeans and a Banana Republic white blouse staple. It's comfortable, wonderful, great fabric. I really like it. And so that's what I'm gonna wear today. Full length look of my outfit. The J.CREW jeans are flare, and they're a little bit long. I got the tall for myself because I have been needing the tall, but I've noticed that this body is starting to shrink. And I know that, you know, your bones settle as you age, and I'm not sure that I'm going to need a tall size anymore. I needed it for so many years, but I don't know. So anyway, that's what it looks like. Yes, I'm barefoot and I won't be soon, but you know that I do not wear shoes in my house. That's just something I've done since I was born. I was raised not to wear shoes in the house, and I just can't do it, and I'm more comfortable that way. Jewelry is just, since this is February, a sweet little heart situation, and my husband gave me this, it's the sapphire heart necklace, and it's got some, if you could see it up really close, it's got some cut work detail in it. It's really a pretty piece, and I know you're not gonna be able to see it, but anyway, it's really pretty, and I enjoy wearing it. And then some Brighton earrings that are also hearts. So whenever it's February, I like to just wear hearts the whole month, and not that I just wear hearts then, but it's fun to celebrate the love month. So I will see you in a bit. Here's one of the books that I did a year before, and like I said, I use Mixed Books. It's similar to Shutterfly, just a different avenue, different platform, and I just collect pictures, you know, and we have monthly meetings, like I said, and so each month I tried to come up with a different, you know, look. I won't go through the whole thing. It kind of gives you an idea of what is going on here. I do a yearbook situation. I do the pictures. I do any awards that our club has gotten, the food, the minutes of the meeting, any guests that we have, which we usually have a guest each meeting. And so that kind of gives you an idea of what we do for our little situation that we have. So that was last year's, and this was, or excuse me, that was 2022. This one's 22-23. I think it's easier just to go from the back and kind of show you. Again, I put in awards. We have our yearbook, pictures of our, you know, everything that goes on during the year, and I kind of try to put the seasonal stuff that would be fun to see for the year. Anyway, that is what we do, and that is my job. I am home from my meeting. I needed to run to the Dollar General real quick because I needed to pick up something to give my husband for Valentine's Day. We don't do anything extravagant, you know, with birthday and Christmas and everything being close together. It's all about snacks really for him. He does not like for me to buy him gadgets or clothes, so it's snacks. So I'll show you what I picked up from the Dollar General. And then I went to the post office and got an order in that I've been waiting on. It is a kind of a birthday present to myself because my husband doesn't ever really know what to get me anymore. I don't need jewelry. I do not need any more jewelry. Don't really need any more clothes, but that's what I like the best. And just to be taken out to eat, that's sort of my treat. So let me share with you what I came home with. My order came in. I have lots of mail, and here's my Dollar General haul. And I will share with you real quick. My husband just likes candy pretty much for special occasions. So I got him the Valentine exchange with M&M's, Twix, and Snickers. I got this for my daughter, so Suzanne, don't look. And he sort of likes the chocolate-covered pretzel hearts. These are, Palmer chocolatey pretzels. And then for myself, I like these emery boards that have the sides all around. Since I'm doing my own nails again, I picked up a couple of those because they wear out pretty quickly. And I did not show my nails when we got through at the salon the other day, so I just did a combination of pinks. 3 of the pinks are alike, 2 are a little bit darker, and 1 has glitter. So that's what we did with our nails. And pre-Valentine's bag, they always have, inexpensive Valentine's bag. And I thought the red, his favorite color is red, so that'll work. And just a little Russell Stover heart box of chocolate. He adores Cheetos, crunchy Cheetos, not the puffy ones. They've got to be the crunchy ones. So I got him some of those. He loves Cheez-Its because they kind of have the same taste, the extra cheesy Cheez-Its. And then I needed some light bulbs that were 100 watt. Don't know how good these are, but I like the daylight kind. And that's what these are. So the LED daylight kind. So that's what I picked up today from Dollar General. Here is the vintage leopard information in case you ever wanted to look on their website. And here's all that you could do if you wanted to join their text club, which I have. Anyway, that is the information that you'd need to look on this really unusual boutique. Now, not all of it is for my necessarily age group, but they do have some really cute things, especially for holidays. And this one was just, it's green, and I thought it would be so neat for March. Plus, I love to play tennis, and you will see why this is on here in just a second. This is what it looks like in the packaging. It's Babley, I guess is how you say that, Babley. I did get a size large because it only came in small, medium, and large. So this is a top and the bottoms to go with it. So here is the outfit from the Vintage Leopard. It is quite cropped, so there's a possibility that I might have to wear a little tank underneath it. I don't know, we will see. But it says Beverly Hills Tennis Club. And I said a while ago that I love to play tennis. Now, I do not play like real tennis. I just volley the ball back and forth. That's what I mean by I love to play tennis. My daughter and I go in the summers, usually early in the morning before it gets hot, and we play. So just because this is green for March, and the fact that I like tennis, and how cool that it says Beverly Hills, it is not a super... It's not even like fleece, which I am really glad. I wanted it to be a lighter fabric, but it's a really nice fabric, so I'm hoping that it's gonna fit really good. It's just more of a jersey knit, but it's so fun to wear around the house. It's not an outfit that I would wear out, but just, you know, around the house for fun. And then the pants that go with it are a cargo style pant, and they are full leg, elastic waist, and I'm hoping that the waist will come up high enough that it will hide the fact that it's a cropped type shirt. So I did leave the return details out just in case I needed to send it back, which I hope I won't. But anyway, both pieces separately were $46.50, which is pretty high for what I usually like to spend. But because this is a birthday present for me, I splurge sometimes when it's a birthday. So I hope I'm gonna like that. The other thing I like about it is it's a really pretty shade of green. It's not like Kelly green, which to me is a little bit too bright. It's not a spring green. It's more of a spruce green. So not quite so in your face. It's just a really, really pretty shade of green. I do not know what is the matter with me, but I have been on a green kick lately, which mentions the other things that I came in. And I know you're going to go back to my other video and say that you were not going to buy any more clothes. Well, actually, I already bought these, and I didn't mention it in my haul because they hadn't come in yet. And I really almost thought that they were lost because it was from J.Jill, and I have waited several weeks for this order to come in. So that's why I did not mention it in my other J.CREW, Talbot's, Anthropologie. I can't even remember what was in my other order, but anyway, this was all supposed to come with that so that I could do the whole haul together, but it did not. I've been waiting, so finally I'm able to share this with you. Like I said, when I order after Christmas at the sale is on sale items, and like I said, this is from J.Jill. This is a green velvet top that I have a vision for. This is not something that I would normally wear, but it's very conservative. But my idea is to put a mesh knit top underneath it, and that will kind of cover up the aging process of my body. It had been $49, and I got it for $8. It was a 70% off the sale price. And I do not know the sale price. I cannot remember it. But whatever the sale price was, it was another 70% off of that. So this little top ended up costing me only $8. Now, I looked it up and it's still available. And it's not on that kind of a sale. So I feel like I got a really good deal. And I was looking at this for a Christmas type outfit. Or, you know, even in March, I think it would be cute. So to go along with this, I got some satin, not silk, I believe they're satin pants, and they are a full leg pant. And I thought that would look so cute together for a holiday type outfit. And I've already tried it on. Everything works. These had retailed, the satin pants, for $99, and I got them for $22, which I thought was a steal. Again, they were on sale. It was another 70% off of the sale, so that ended up making them $22. And for that amount, even if I don't wear them but 2 or 3 times, it's worth it to me. And then I was in desperate need of some black jeans. I have some black jeans. They don't fit really well. I did order some jeans from Madewell, and I love those, but they're pretty full-legged and quite long. So I'm going to have to use those Madewell jeans for when I'm wearing a full shoe or a clog or a boot or something like that. These I just went ahead and got in a regular. J.Jill does not sell their jeans by waist size. They just go by the full size. So in J.Jill, I am a 12. I am not a 10. I've tried the 10s, and they're always a little bit tight in my waist because, as I've told you before, my figure style is straight up and down. I have no waist whatsoever. So anyway, 12s, they have a little bit of room in the waist. I could almost do a 10, but there's just that little bit of tightness, that snugness that I'm not comfortable with. So no, I go ahead and go with a 12. These had retailed for $109, and there was the sale price and then sale on the sale price. They ended up costing me $24. So I thought that was also a very good price for jeans. I mean, you can't even go to Walmart and get jeans for that price. And for the quality, J.Jill has pretty good quality. You kind of have to pick and choose. It's not my favorite place, but it is a place that I do look at for sales. So that is my haul for this time, and we're going to see what everything looks like on. I am still in my outfit that I wore to my meeting today, and I'm just going to leave on, I think, the white shirt, which is a Banana Republic long sleeve white shirt. This is absolutely a staple in, I think, anybody's wardrobe. You've got to have a good white shirt, and this one is a good one. It has one chest pocket only, nice long sleeves, and fits very well. So I'm going to leave this on to try on the black jeans. These are the black jeans. They are a perfect length for me, being the regular size, especially if I'm wearing flats. Not so much maybe for boots. Pockets are good. The only thing that I have about them that I don't love is there's a double button right here, and it's almost impossible to get this bottom button done. So the top button is going to be it for right now until I can kind of loosen up the fabric. They're very stretchy, very nice quality, very soft, and I think that they will look good for what I want to wear them with. They are a full leg, but not like huge full legs, and a slight flare to the bottom. My other jeans that I have in my closet are a skinnier cut, so I needed something that was more of a tailored classic fit to go with some items that I have that I was going to pair these with. I kind of have a tacky tuck, excuse this tacky tuck right now, but I could just show you that they do fit very well. There's plenty of room in the waist. I could probably have gone with a 10 because they're so stretchy, but just for comfort and washings, I think sticking with the 12 is going to be just fine. Forgive the way my hair looks. When I went out to my meeting today, it was so windy, and it just, when the wind gets in my hair, it completely tousles it all around. It just looks horrible. Okay, back to the J.Jill items. Now, as I told you, I would not wear this like this. I am too old. The arms are not going to do it. But could I, if I was brave? Nothing shows, y'all. Nothing. This is a very nice little tank top, and it's high enough that it doesn't show anything that you wouldn't want to show. It even covers up the bra straps. I have on a bra, and nothing is showing anywhere. So this is kind of what I had in mind to go with the satin pants. So you can imagine a mesh top underneath this with some little ballet flats, a pretty necklace, and wouldn't that be cute? I think for a holiday type occasion, or I don't know, I guess you could lounge in it as well with the satin pants too. But to go out for a dinner or to Christmas package opening, you know, I think it would be really comfortable if it was not real cold. So I like this a lot. I like the coverage, and it fits just perfect. It is a size large as well. And for the price of $8, if I wear it one time, I think I've gotten my money's worth. All right, here's my little Beverly Hills tennis outfit. I love it, even though it's cropped up to here. I don't think it looks that bad on me. Would I wear it out? I don't know. Like I said, this was just supposed to be an around the house lounging outfit, but I am so thankful that it's not so overcropped. Now, if you raised your hands, yes, of course it would be. And the model who had this on the vintage leopard was 5 feet tall, and she was a size 2. So it's not going to be cropped on her because she's so little. And I am long here, and I have long legs. So even with that length that I have, I think it's just fine. And I think it's really, really cute, and it's super comfortable, and it fits. It is not an extra large. So this is an oversized look and is great. Here's the back. And then I'm going to bring you down and show you the pants. I love the pants. They fit beautifully. Now the pants are not super, super long, but I think they're just fine. They show a little bit more of my heel, but for around the house, you don't want them to be dragging the floor anyway. I adore the pockets, and the cargo pocket is a working cargo pocket. It's a full pocket. So the quality, even for the higher price, I think this is a super cute outfit for around the house, and I'm really tickled. Happy birthday to me. Yay. I'm going to show you a little bit of the artwork that I'm working on, and then so thanks for hanging around with me and seeing yet another haul that I said I wasn't going to do. But this was sort of, it was already in the plans, it just didn't come, and so was this. I mean, I knew I was going to get this for my birthday at some point. And kudos to this also, I had a gift card, so it didn't end up costing me the $46.50 per piece. So with that gift card that I had been hanging on to for nearly a year, it brought the price way down, you know, not like tons, but down far enough that I can justify buying something for myself as I stay home. But anyway, I'm really tickled with all the things, all the pieces, and I'm going to get these washed up, and then we'll look at what I'm doing in the art world, and we'll go from there. I don't even want to take this off. It is so comfortable. I just want to leave it on. Of course, it hasn't been washed, but it was packaged so nicely, and it doesn't have an odor or anything, so I don't know. I could probably get away with not washing this. All right, let's see what we're doing here on my table. So yesterday I finished up what I was doing on my sister's bag, and I think I showed that. I can't even remember. I will go look and see if I did. But I think I'm going to work on another pillow cover. And I was inspired by a photo of the most beautiful pillow that was a Mackenzie Childs pillow. And I'll pop that on the screen so that you can kind of see what inspiration I drew from. So I'm doing kind of a watercolor effect. I wanted this to be super, super watery, and then I'll go back and put in some details. But right now I'm just kind of spacing out my flowers and getting them where I want them to be. I'm using a spray bottle to wet down the canvas slightly so that I can get that watercolor effect. And I'm still using all these beautiful WalMart acrylic colors, and I'm going to go from there. So another reason that I chose this style or these colors is because I want to go ahead and use that edging that I did not use on my niece's pillow. And she chose the fringe edging trim. And what I'm going to use on this when I get finished with it is the trim that was pom-poms that look like this. I'm not going to get it out, but if you remember from my other video, you kind of know what it looks like. But the colors that are in these pom-poms are pretty much going to be the colors that are in that pillow cover that I'm doing. So I'll be able to use this as well. This other trim is navy blue, and so I'm going to have to think of something different to do with the navy blue. But yeah, I think I want to do this trim to go on this pillow that I'm coming up with. So as I move forward, I will kind of keep you in the loop of where I'm going with it, what it's going to do, what it's going to look like. And like I said, I can't remember if I showed the back of my sister's bag that I'm going to give to her. I'm going to take it to her Thursday because I need to go to a doctor's appointment and we are going to meet. So I'll be able to give this to her. It's kind of a little Valentine gift, but you saw this in one of my other videos. I did go ahead and attach some pulls, some zipper pulls with her initials on it. And then on the back, rather than having color, I just kept it black and white. And I put some little crystals on the back of the jar. A black and then some clear crystals. So that's the back of her little bag. Now what she's going to do with it, I have no idea. You know, she could store paintbrushes or, I don't know, a little set of oil paints, watercolors. It's pouch sized. It's probably, I would say, I haven't measured, but it looks like a 9 by 9. Let's just get the ruler and measure for sure, because I even want to know. The pillow cover is a 17 by 17, which is a weird size to me, but maybe not in the pillow world. I haven't measured very many pillows or decorative pillows, but okay, I'm wrong. It's more of a 10. It's like 9.5 by 9.5, I think. Yeah, well, that's more of a 9. So 9 long and 9.5 wide is what I'm seeing. So, I mean, you know, it can hold, here's my paintbrushes. It could hold paintbrushes. Or if you have a little set of paints, you could put those in there. You might want to line it with plastic to keep it from, you know, in case the paints came apart or had a hole in them or the lid came off or whatever. But she can do something with it. I don't know, I was just playing, trying to think of something that I could kind of work with. And I hope she will like it. All right, I think I'm finished. I can go change and get back into my clothes that I've been wearing around the house. Excuse my voice. I don't know what has happened to it. Seems like when I go places and I talk with people, because I'm not used to talking like I used to be when I was teaching, my voice, I just start kind of losing my voice. I'm not sick. It could have been because it was a little windy yesterday when I went for my walk, so that could be part of it. But I don't know. Anyway, I sound kind of hoarse and forced a little bit. So pardon that as you listen to this video. When my daughter comes home for her, what we're going to call winter break, she gets to get out the middle of February for a week. Actually, she goes the Monday for an in-service, and then she gets out the rest of the week. So we have some big plans. We're thinking about going to this city and doing maybe a day of vintage shopping, like going down to, it's a place called 6th Street. They have a lot of antiques. I don't usually buy much on Antique Day. It's just fun to go look. And we're also hoping for some estate sales. So if we get to do that, we will definitely bring you along. All right, I am finally back together. I'm going to get all my stuff thrown away that I was unpackaging and show you what I've been wearing around the house. This is an old H&M Mickey Mouse shirt from several years ago. And then my bottoms are some yoga pants by Calvin Klein that I literally, and I'm not kidding you, I've had them for at least 10 years. Could be more. But I absolutely love them. They're comfortable. They still look good. They've worn well. And I still wear them. But I thought this H&M shirt from long ago kind of reminded me, you know, the bleach spots sort of look like snow. So I like to wear this one in the winter. So that is the outfit that I wear around the house for the day. And I met my sister and we did several estate sales, and I will show you what I got later. But right now I am going through a car wash, and I'm going to go to Walmart, get something to eat, to take home, and then probably a pizza for Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday. So I will tell you more. I really intended to bring you along earlier in the day, but because I was meeting my sister, I just wanted to just be with her. We had lunch at a place called Jason's Deli. It had a wonderful sandwich, and we had some wild rice chicken soup. It was wonderful. And what I'm wearing today is my Aviator Nation hoodie that they got me for Christmas, and I absolutely love it. I would like to have about 10 of these. No, seriously, I don't, because I don't need them, but They are really, really comfortable and super cute and great for February, these colors, I think. So I'm gonna get out of the car and give it a wipe down and then head to Walmart. So my Walmart visit for today is for groceries. So I'm not even gonna go, I don't think, on the home and pharmacy side. So we will just pick up groceries today. I'm absolutely exhausted. I was in the city all day long. I spent most of the day with my sister, which we had a great time. We went to 3 estate sales, and then she had some errands to run. I had an errand to run. I needed to go to Target and get a birthday gift for my little great nephew. His birthday's next week. So yeah, I'm pooped. So I did not film the rest of Walmart. I just needed to run in there, get the rest of my groceries. We are predicted to have snow on Super Bowl Sunday. So it's probably a good thing I went to the store and spent yet another $200. This time, all on groceries, no cleaning supplies and stuff like that. So I had got a call. Well, let me back up. I was supposed to go to my heart doctor. I go to a heart specialist for issues that occurred back in 2012. And he has just kept me on a regimen that has really helped. And I don't ever feel bad. I don't have anything going on. Nothing's wrong. I've had a heart cath. I've had vein surgery. I've had all sorts of stuff done, and I feel great. That part doesn't hurt at all. But I do have to go every 6 months, and I had done a blood workup, and most of the time it's really good. Well, this time my triglycerides were a little bit high, not awful, but 100 points over the chart. So I attribute it to the Christmas celebration of eating a lot of junk. And I haven't been having a whole lot of fiber lately. Not enough greens, not enough broccoli, asparagus, sweet potato, Brussels sprouts. I do eat a lot of fruit. I have my berries in the morning. I always have strawberries and blueberries with my little, maybe just a bite of a little treat that's sugar. But anyway, I went to the store and got some fiber-rich items. My husband cannot have the greens because he has a blood disorder and is on warfarin. And so he can't, the broccoli and stuff like that interferes with his blood work. So we are like not on the same page at all. I can have these things, he cannot. He has to have those things. I don't want, I don't want a lot of meat. I'm not a big meat person, but I do need to get back on my greens, spinach and all that kind of stuff. So I went to the store and that's basically what I got. And then I told you that I would show you what I got for my from the estate sale. And I love to make this Chex Mix. It's also going to be rich in fiber as well. But instead of making the savory Chex Mix, I make a sweet Chex Mix that I've just fallen in love with. It does have brown sugar and honey in it. But it lasts a long time. And it stays very well in the refrigerator if you don't want to eat all of it. So let me show really quick what I got today. I did not get home until 7 o'clock. So therefore, again, I didn't show what I picked up for lunch. I did pick up a pizza for Super Bowl Sunday from Papa John's. It reheats really well. But I got something from a barbecue place in the city that we like really well. And I never eat chicken fried steak, but I have been hungry for it. So I got a chicken fried steak, ate half of it. I'll eat the other half tomorrow with a baked potato. and I'll try to add some greens with that. So let's look and see what I got from the store. So to make my Chex Mix, I like to use the Honey Nut Chex Mix, the corn Chex Mix that you would put in the savory kind. I like to use pretzel goldfish. Now sometimes I use pure pretzels, but I've been kind of off pretzels lately, so I'm just going to do the little goldfish Pepperidge Farms. Whole cashews, the little premium soup oyster crackers. I absolutely adore bugles. They're probably not that good for you, but they are so good in a Chex Mix. And then I could not find and have not been able to find Ritz Bits crackers with cheese. So I got the 12-pack kind, and I'm just going to tear open a few packages of those to add to what I'm going to make my Chex Mix with. So, Chex Mix, I do a whole stick of butter. I put in like 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, a tablespoon of honey. I don't know if I do anything else or not. You know, in a savory Chex Mix, you usually do Worcestershire sauce, butter, garlic salt or powder, onion powder, and Lora S seasoned salt. Well, I'm kind of tired of all that, so I've been switching it up a little bit and making it more of a sweet taste. The stick of butter is probably not good, but look how many things I'm putting in here. And I bake it in the oven. You know, you used to, they would say every 15 minutes at 275. So I do it every 20 minutes at 275. The stirring process with, you know, what I'm putting in my Chex Mix. I can't remember if I add anything else. If I do, I will let you know later. But right now, that's all I can think of that I put in it as of now. I think I do add a little bit of perhaps garlic salt maybe with it, just to kind of offset that sweet. But I'll be doing this tomorrow. I also have to clean house tomorrow morning, so I'm going to get my house, I'm going to get up early, get my house done, and then I'll get this Chex Mix going. And I think we'll just have leftovers from the restaurant that that I brought something home from today. All right, so here's what I got at the estate sale. I have been collecting, well, let me show you this first. I've been collecting the blue cornflower corningware, and I have a great selection of it down here. Now, some of it's not blue cornflower, it's just the striped corningware, but I have gotten these from estate sales, and I absolutely am just nuts about the corningware. Not only does it bake well in the oven, but you know, you can put it in the refrigerator, it washes beautifully, and on top of that, it's vintage, and blue is my favorite color, so I am collecting this stuff. And I even have in this drawer a casserole dish that I found at an estate sale, and you don't see the blue cornflower until you look on the side, you know, so there it is. But that is my favorite. It's a beautiful cooking set and does things quite well. So that's my collection. Not looking at these two things right here, that's Christmas stuff that I didn't have room for anything else, so that's where I keep it. So at the estate sale, I found this baking dish. There's the blue cornflower, and it is a square baking dish that I do not have. So that will go in the dishwasher and get cleaned up as well. And then a platter. I have never ever seen a platter. Now it's got a little mark right here that I'm gonna work on. I'm gonna give it a trip through the dishwasher first, and then if some things don't come off, then I'll do some extra scrubbing. This was $10. If you go to an antique store, it's gonna be 3 or 4 times the price. So $10 for a platter this size is not bad. This one was $8. And then I have been in love lately with ramekins. And I have some taller ramekins, but I don't have any short ones. And these remind me of the Corningware stripe, which is on those right there. So it's almost, I don't know that they're Corningware, but you know, ramekins are really nice for sauces or for heating something up that's small. So this set of 6 right here was $6. So that was, you know, like $1 a ramekin. And then who could pass up a little Mickey, a little vintage Mickey Mouse? He was $1.50. I'll clean him up, and he's glass. He's not plastic. And then they had this roll of ribbon for $5. But y'all, look how much ribbon is on here. So that's gonna be great for wrapping Christmas packages. I love to put pretty bows. So this cream and gold ribbon will look really pretty with any wrapping paper. Now they had this haul, and this is just stuff to sit around. I told myself no, but look. And I may even give it to my daughter because she's the pink lover, but this is a haul piece from long ago. And these are collector's items. Or I'm saying haul, it's Hull, Hull, pottery. And so, you know, I'll have to look it up and do some research as well. But I thought that was a beautiful piece. There's no chips, you know. My sister got a piece too that's a little bit bigger. Hers was like $40. This one was $20. But they are prized collector's items. This was just a little music box. It has no lid or anything. And I'm going to give this to my sister-in-law because she loves hummingbirds. And isn't that the sweetest little hummingbird? No chips, no broken parts on this. It's just beautiful. So this will be a gift for her, maybe for her birthday. And of course it was $6. That's not bad at all. And then they had a Christmas tree that was all decorated, and it said tree with ornaments. But I zeroed in on this nativity scene that looked like one that we used to have when I was little. And I mean, it's teensy tiny. Look at it compared to my hand. You know, it's itty bitty. And so I went to the owner of the show, or of the estate sale, and I asked, would you sell this one from the tree? And he said $2. So I said, I'll take it, because it's just something that reminds me of what I had when I was a child. And you know, you get sentimental when you get old, and that will go on one of my Christmas trees. So that is what I picked up from the estate sales and from Walmart. And of course I didn't show you all my other food. Now, another thing that I picked up from Walmart was YouTube made me do it. Not really, because I've been looking at these for a while, and I don't know that I'm going to do a try on or anything. I don't know it's that interesting, but these are those Joy Spun pajamas that I showed in my last Walmart J.CREW video. Now these do have at the bottom, they've got on the pants, they have elastic, which I cannot stand. I don't want anything constricting me at night, so I will probably cut that off. And I don't care, because this is knit and it won't fray or anything. These things are $12 for the top and the pants. If you've never had Joy Spun pajamas from Walmart and you enjoy jersey knit, I hate satin and I want silk. Flannel is an absolute no-no, but a jersey knit to me is cool. And so this is what I like to wear for my sleepwear. Short sleeved, shorts in the summer and little pants in the winter. So I picked up the lemon set, and then they had, I was so excited, butterflies, because I'm in love with butterflies. Same set, same elastic on the bottom. Probably won't keep that elastic bottom. Again, it's Joy Spun, and for my size, which is a 12 to 14, this is a large. and they're ample, plenty big. It's even somewhat too big. I could almost do a medium. So if you've never tried them, yes. So this is what YouTube made me buy. This was the cutest little, let me see if I can hang it. All right, so this is a junior thing, but it's just a, like, that you would put over perhaps a sundress or a sleeveless dress for me at my age. And yes, it's a junior size, so I did get, in this one, I went ahead and got a 2X because it seemed really narrow. And I think that will look so pretty over like even a t-shirt or a sleeveless tank, something where I want to cover up my arms. But what I'm really thinking of it for is a little piece to go over a dress, like a summer dress. But this is in the cream color. They have it in a pink, which is not solid pink, but it has some striping to it. And then the one that the YouTubers that I've watched bought was a brown caramel and cream color. But I just went with the cream because I wanted it to go over certain things. And this is $14.98, $15. How can you go wrong? And it's really constructed well. It feels good, it's substantial. It does not look cheap to me at all. It looks really, really nice. And then the other thing that I saw that the YouTubers made me buy, and I cannot tell you how many people, I watched 2 or 3 different people who've done Walmart hauls, and every one of them have these. And it's just an open stitch, you know, spring to summer sweater, again, that you can put over like summer dresses, or if you get chilly in the evenings at summer and you don't want a heavy sweater. That is so cute. So it came in, I can't remember how many colors. They didn't have the pink. A lot of the YouTubers bought pink, but they didn't have that. So this is kind of a cream, off-white, and then also the black. Now in these, I got an extra large. I'm gonna have to try them on tomorrow to make sure that that's what I want. I think for width-wise, the extra large is gonna be okay for me. My size, when I put it in, you know, you can go to the Walmart side and you can plug in your size in other companies like J.CREW, and it told me that I wore a large. But when I look at it in person and I stretch it up towards myself and my sides, I really think I would be more comfortable with the extra large. But I kept my receipt, and if I don't feel like that is correct, then I can go trade them. But you know, it's just that open stitch, also not cheap looking. It's very well constructed, it's substantial, it's thick, and yet I think it's going to be really a nice weight for spring and summer evenings. So that was my little haul for myself. You know, inexpensive prices. These are $14.98. This was $12.98, I think I said. And then the Joy Spun pieces are $11.98. So, you know, that right there costs less than $70. And that's not bad for that many pieces, especially being able to wear them in so many different ways, you know. So that's what I was up to today. 11:30 at night, and I am just exhausted. Oh no, I forgot one more thing that I got. There was this sweet little lamp, and it is lead crystal. I thought, how cute would that be in a corner of the bathroom, or just in, you know, one of my rooms on a dresser. But with it being lead crystal, and it works beautifully. There it is, turned on. And it has a gold cord, which, you know, is also kind of a vintage look. But how cute. The little, and it's heavy, very heavy. A little lead crystal, adorable. And probably I paid too much for it, $24, but you know, crystal bowls are just stinking high. But I'm gonna try to look for a new lampshade that would just be really sweet with it. But I think, oh my gosh, I love lamps. I am nuts about lamps. So, another thing from an estate sale. I love going. All right, so I'm finished. That is it. Like I said, it's 11:30 at night. I am pooped, and I am going to go and get a good night's sleep and then get up in the morning and clean. Thank you so much for coming along with me on this video. I appreciate it. Welcome to all my new subscribers. I'm so happy that you decided to join me. That is just so wonderful. I'm just tickled to death. So thanks for coming along with me. God bless you. And I will catch you next time when something neat is going on in Lora Loves Life. Good morning, everyone. It is another day, and I thought I would pop on real quick and show you the Walmart purchases that I made yesterday while I was at the store. This is the Joy Spun pajamas. It's in a lemon print, and they are wonderful. I can't say enough good about Joy Spun. I've had them in the past. They wash well, they last well, and they're just comfortable, especially for a person who is postmenopausal. You're still having hot flashes, extreme heat at night, and cannot stand blankets. So the only thing about these is they do have a banded elastic bottom on the ankle, and I would say that would be my only negative, just because I pull my pants up at night before I get into bed because I get so hot. My feet are hot, my legs are hot, so I don't know if I'm gonna love the banded bottom. My other Joy Spuns are cropped and they do not have elastic, so I really prefer those, but they were out of a lot of the colors. So I just love the navy blue with the lemon yellow, and you know, I will deal with it. If I have to cut them off, it won't be that big of a deal. Here are the butterfly printed Joy Spun pajamas on gray, and again, these are $11.98. How can you go wrong with $11.98? Again, super comfortable, size large for me, and they are very roomy. So if you need to know what size, I'm 5'8". I'm a normally 12, 14 size. So that kind of gives you an idea, but I love the Joy Spun pajamas. It's really comfortable, airy, and great for, you know, not spending so much money. My favorite pajamas used to be Gap Love brand, and I don't know, they changed theirs up and I just haven't liked them as much. They were all cotton, which was also very good. This is a blend, so it's still fine. So I really enjoy the Joy Spun pajamas. I got this little sundress from a boutique a couple of years ago, and I've never really worn it. It's the style I like. It's the tiered, it's to my ankle, has pockets, all that good stuff. But for me and my age, up close, this is not really a look that I like to go out in because of the arms and, you know, the neck exposure. So I was looking for something to go over this so that I could wear it for more options, you know, than just like this. So that's why I picked up from Walmart this little junior, and I guess you can undo this area right here, but I'm not going to undo it because it's so nicely done, and I'm just going to leave it like it is and slip it over my head. Now these, I think, were, let me check again, $14.98, which is just, you know, not a bad price for something that you might not wear a lot, and yet I may reach for it many, many times. The only drawback on this one is the sleeve. It's a bell sleeve opening on the bottom, and I did get a 2X because this is a junior size, so I felt like it needed to be, you know, a little more loose for me. And this is my first try on. And I don't know, what do you think? I think it will be just fine because it allows this little ruffle section to come up above the collar area, and yet, you know, and it doesn't fit me tight. It's loose like I like to be. But like I said, the only drawback is the bell sleeves. And you know, the girls are wearing their sleeves down to the knuckle. Don't know what that's all about. So this might not be so good for chips and queso, which is one of my favorite things to eat. But, you know, for wearing around and little shopping adventures and things like that, I think this will be really cute. A little trip, maybe a spring break trip would be really cute to wear this. So I like it. I think it'll be really a good addition to some sundresses that I have. Now the other little cardigan was an ivory color. I would say this one is more off-white or cream. It is definitely not white. And it's a woman's size, so I went down to an extra large, or went, you know, because of the junior size of the other one. And I like it just fine, long enough sleeved, still kind of that cropped look that you can't get away from these days. I unbuttoned the top just so I could slide it over my head. But what I really want to do with this one, not necessarily wear it with this, although it would be just fine, is over some t-shirts in the summer, spring and summer. If you go to a restaurant, I don't know if you do, but they have the AC blaring, and sometimes it's nice to just have a little layer to take with you to put on so you don't freeze to death in the restaurant. Otherwise, I don't freeze to death because I am a hot-natured person, but I think it's fine. It's going to be airy for spring and summer and go with a lot of different things, cropped jeans, you know, various items, another sundress. I think it'll be great. And again, $14.98. And then I also went ahead and picked up the black one in the same style. I don't always do that. I don't really like buying the same pattern or same type sweater in two different colors. But sometimes a girl just needs black. And this one, I think, would be an option better for this particular sundress if I wanted to do it this way. But I really kind of prefer the beige junior thing a little bit more. But again, that same idea of you get cold in a restaurant, you have a light layer, it's a spring summer type sweater, $14.98. How can you go wrong? So in my previous videos, I said I wasn't gonna buy any more clothes. Well, you just know that that's not gonna happen because Laura loves life and Laura loves clothes. This is my vice and my only one. I don't spend much on home things. You know, my home stays pretty much like it is because my money goes more towards trips and, you know, clothes and things like that because I like to be, you know, fashionably dressed. Sorry about this thing hanging out. I'll cut that out later. Anyway, so YouTube made me do it. I saw this on 3 different YouTube ladies that I watch, and they raved about these 2 sweaters, shrug type top in the junior size, and everybody was just going crazy about it because they talked about the quality, the price, how many things it could go with, and so forth. Not so much about the Joy Spun pajamas, those are my thing, but yes, one of my YouTube people talks about those pajamas. So YouTube made me do it. Will I use these? Are they a staple? They're a staple. So that's kind of why I went ahead and bought these because I know I'm going to be wearing them for several years and they will have lots of different options. So I think I am finished showing what I purchased yesterday. And the reason my hair is up is because I am getting ready to clean my house. My little housekeeper is out again for another 2 weeks. So I'm going to get my house cleaned, vacuum. Let's see, I vacuum, then I mop, and then I come back on my hardwood floors and I use Bona. It's a product for especially for hardwood floors, and I give those kind of a glossy go over because it just makes them look nice. So I'm going to get that done, and then I will be free for the rest of the day and hopefully get to go back to my painting craft project. So I will catch you another time when I have things to share. God bless, and see you later. I'm going to share really quick before I get started on my house cleaning, my Chex Mix that I bought the ingredients yesterday at Walmart, and I've got it cooking in the oven at 275. And here's what. So this is one that I just kind of make up. I like kind of a savory and sweet combination. So this has bugles, rich cheese crackers, oyster crackers, pretzel fish, corn Chex, honey oat corn Chex, or honey oat Chex, cashews, and I believe that's all it's got in it. So what I put on the top of it to give it that flavor, a whole stick of butter. Today I put about 3 tablespoons of brown sugar, just 1 little dash of Worcestershire, and a couple of dashes each of onion powder, garlic powder, and a slight Lowry's seasoned salt, just a little bit, just to give it that, you know, savoriness in addition to the sweet. And I've already tasted it and it's really good. So if you like Chex Mix, and this is going to be kind of for the Super Bowl, it's wonderful. And then I just put it in zip bags when it's left over, and I store it in the refrigerator, and I have it when I just want something snacky to eat. But it is really, really delicious. Okay guys, this is how you clean the house. Taylor Swift. I don't like all of her music. I like some of it. And, you know, I don't have to answer for her. She has to answer for herself. I didn't appreciate when she started using the F-bomb in her songs. That is not necessary. So, Taylor, stop it. Really? But some of her music is really good, has a great beat, and one of my favorites that I have to rock out to. And it's not even really good subject, but delicate.